Okay, you YouTubers out there, this is the conclusion of that Boston butt that I did in the pressure cooker. So that I will get down to the bottom of it. This is what the finished product looks like. I got it's just fall off the rails. I can make this easily pull apart pork. You know, it'll just fall off the bone. Just fall off. The bone is somewhere in there. Let's see where I find that bone. The bone just totally came out of it, and so it was there it is right there, laying to the side over there, just laying to the side there. So the bone came out of the roast. It's just pulled apart. Now I got one correction that I do have. I said I was going to do it for an hour. The hour wasn't enough to tenderize to my liking, and so I went and gave it more time. So I suggest that you do it for about in the pressure cooker, you do about an hour and a half, and that'll give you the tenderization that you need. But, you know, that's to each his own, to whatever their liking is. And so let me just taste this right here. That's good. Yeah, that's good. So, about an hour and a half. From an hour and a half on here, I went ahead and done some stir-fry corn over here. I did a stir-fry on it, on the corn, on the sweet corn. That came out excellent as well. And I got the rice in the refrigerator. And that's pretty much a wrapper-dapper on that. So, went up, seasoned up everything like that. Browned every parts of the, all sides of the Boston butt. And stuff like that. I used a cooking vinegar. I don't know if you can see that or not. I used this cooking vinegar right here. Actually, it's a vinegar cooking wine, red wine. Really, really nice. I did about maybe 2 tablespoons of it. And that's about the size of it. So I said about an hour and a half. You do about an hour and a half. That'll pretty much do it. And I want to put in a plug in for a good friend of mine who's got his own seasoning and stuff out there from Houston, Texas. The name of it is, I don't have my glasses. The name of it is Williams Smokehouse Seasonings. I'm going to put in a link in the description right there. It's, they had a barbecue place before. I don't know if you can see that or not. Williams Smokehouse in Houston, Texas. Anyways, they got its all-purpose. It's all-purpose season. Excellent rub for brisket or ribs or whatever like that. So I just want to put in a plug for that Williams Smokehouse seasoning right here. Let me put on my spectacles so I do better when I can put shed more light on the seasoning. Yeah, it's an all-purpose seasoning, Williams Smokehouse Barbecue, and that's it. And I will put in a plug for that. I don't know if you can see that or not. Like I said, please forgive me on the side of the lack of editing or whatever, lack of experience right now. But and that's a wrapper dapper. So anyone that likes this video that I shot on the Boston butt in the pressure cooker, like I said, it takes about an hour and a half to do. I tried an hour. It wasn't enough tenderization to my liking. So I went ahead and ran it about another 30 minutes, put it back in the pressure cooker again, restarted that back up. And about 30 minutes later, it was really, really just like how I wanted to do it, fall off the bone. If I want to pull apart pork, I could do that. Or if I want to make some sandwiches, I could do that, or wherever the case may be. Once again, Grill Master 983. So if you like, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks a bunch.